Hope you are all well and safe. This video is about creating compelling content for social media marketing or any online channel. In this session, I'll tell you some tips and techniques for creating good content. Before moving ahead, let me introduce myself. This is me, Kajal, and this is my company, pinnacletechnologies.com. I am a digital coach and give training to various institutions. I'm really passionate about the digital skills. There you go with my personal compelling content creation guide. These are some table of content. Let's move ahead. Before going ahead, I just want to say something that if you are a creative person and like to create something, make sure your content should not be overloaded with excessive graphics, types, or colors. That means there should not be too much of pictures, too much of fonts, or too much of color. It should be neat, clean, and clear. This is my first tip, which I would like to share, and that says simple and succinct. The word says the tips itself. So keep your focal point to minimum. That means that towards what you would like to say through your piece of content. Here in the first picture, it is the quotation, which is you are only confined by the walls you build yourself. That is the message which we would like to share with the audience. In the second content, it is get free ticket, and that is the message we would like to share with the audience. So it should be larger, it should be bolder, it can be colored differently so that it is brief, it is simple, and that is the message which should be gone to the audience. The next tip is catchy phrases and words. Yes, if the phrases are rhyming, if the phrases are humorous, and yes, if they are meaningful and thoughtful, it really stuck to the mind of the audience. Like here, we are incredibly diverse. These words are really meaningful and thoughtful. The next tip is choose the visual image. The whole Instagram is based on this, isn't it, nowadays? So if you are a traveler or a chef or a florist or dancers, take some pictures. Pictures really grab attention. And people love it. People love the pictures. Yeah, they really like to see the pictures. Like this picture. See, this is a very nice picture of a sunset, isn't it? My next tip is try different, try new. I really like it, and I really want each of you to think about it and do it. Because sometimes you surprise your audience by grabbing the attention in a big way by doing something different, isn't it? Like in this content, it is an astronaut who's saying one step towards social media marketing, one giant leap toward a successful business. You know, Neil Armstrong said it, one step toward moon and one giant leap toward mankind. But in this, they mixed and match. Anyway, let's move on to my next tip, and that is contrast. Contrast means that it is the degree of difference between two different elements. And when I say two different elements, it can be color, it can be shape, it can be lines. It's just a matter of the two different elements in a one picture or one creative content. Now let's move on to my next tip. Yes, play with white space. Yeah, this is a very important tip, I would like to say. You know, our eyes focus on the clean and white space. So always use that white space because our eyes will always focus whatever is there on the white space. So make sure you use the white space and make the effect. Now, my next tip is call to action. We all know that how important it is nowadays. Why have you designed the content? What is the intention of the content? Audience come to know that what is meant by this content. So like when you use the verbs, single verbs like subscribe it or like it or do it, or so these words shows that what is the call to action, what you are trying to ask audience to do with this piece of creativity. Let's move on to the next and the final tip which I'm going to share with you, that is play with GIFs. I love GIFs, and it's because they are very short and sweet, but they put smile on your face, and they are meaningful, they can be sensible, they are attention grabbing contents. They're really nice actually. So if these playful GIFs comes in front of us, they really make our day sometimes. So good luck with all these tips which I'm sharing with you today. Apply these tips, and it may boost your business and grow your audience, and I'm sure about it. It will help you out. Take care. Have a good day. Bye.